There's nothing better than playing together, especially on the Nintendo Switch. Multiplayer co-op games, either online or on the couch, are a fantastic way to connect with family and friends. Whether you're a longtime Switch owner looking for some fresh games, or your family opened up a brand new console this holiday, we've gathered our favorite cooperative titles and why we love them. Kirby Star Allies tells you exactly what it is. The powerful pink puffball may be the star, but there's an entire cast of characters backing him up in this adventure. Kirby fans will be familiar with the core mechanics from previous titles. Kirby can create friends from his copying abilities. Star Allies takes it to the next level, letting Player 2 take the reins of fan favorites like King Dedede, Meta Knight, and even one-time villains like Marx and Magalore. And because it's a Kirby game, all playthroughs are perfect for beginners and youngins alike. Castle Crashers is a long-heralded brawler from the Xbox 360 days, and it's found a welcome home on the Switch. Pick your character and use a variety of ridiculous weapons, like an umbrella or a chicken, to smash your way through thousands of foes. It's got the beat-em-up DNA of the classics that came before, with a cartoon style that's fun for the entire family. This game is fun to play solo, but it's all about those co-op combos. Towerfall was the indie darling of 2013, and it's still a banger on Nintendo Switch. Control your pixelated archer to vanquish baddies and tremendous bosses. You can play head-to-head with friends, but the game really shines in co-op mode, where teamwork and coordination pay off. Just watch out for friendly fire. If you grew up loving the multiplayer chaos of Bomberman, you need to give Boomerang Fu a whirl. Choose an adorable food fighter and use your boomerang skills to slice through the enemy team. But the gameplay gets crazy when power-ups like exploding boomerangs, telekinesis, and camouflage enter the fray. It's a competitive game, but we're including it on our co-op list because players can team up and work together against computer opponents or other players. Take note that this is couch co-op only. There are no online features for Boomerang Fu right now, but that makes it even better for living room fun with the family. Unless you've been living under a rock for the last 10 years, we probably don't have to sell you on Minecraft, but we're including the mega hit building game because the Switch version has a fantastic split-screen co-op mode that lets two players join the same world and build together. The Switch version is the Bedrock edition, which means you can play online with friends on other consoles, PCs, and mobile versions of the game. These are among the many factors that make Minecraft one of the most popular and long-lasting social gaming experiences. Moving Out is a hilarious and unexpected teamwork game that quickly becomes an addiction. The goal is simple: get all the furniture out of the house and into the moving truck. The hard part is getting those couch throws just right. The game takes 5 minutes to learn and anyone can dive in. From there, the chaos gets wackier with each level. That's where smart cooperation becomes key. Chariot is a delightful puzzle platformer with a unique twist. It's all about lugging your deceased dad's coffin to the end of each level. It can be played solo, but the co-op mode is where the game really shines. The physics of the heavy chariot require careful planning and often lead to delightful chaos. If you're looking for couch co-op teamwork, look no further. Overcooked 2 is the ultimate teamwork game, and you'll be laughing with your co-chefs as much as you'll be yelling at them. Strategize with up to 4 players on the best way to chop, cook, and serve a ridiculous amount of restaurant orders. It's easy to pick up for all ages, but with a high level of challenge that will keep you coming back for more. Just remember, if you can't stand the heat, you may want to take a break from this kitchen. Luigi's Mansion 3 is the wildly popular follow-up in the beloved franchise, and while the ghost-busting single-player campaign is a ton of fun, the 2 co-op modes are where it's really at. For starters, Luigi's slimy alter ego, Gooigi, is crucial in completing many spooky puzzles. Player 1 can control Luigi just fine, but those tasks can be handed off to Player 2 for some great couch teamwork. Luigi's Mansion 3 also has online multiplayer modes, specifically Scare Scraper, where teams work together to bust through a variety of randomly generated levels. It's fun, it's family friendly, and honestly, who doesn't love Luigi? Warframe might seem like a typical looter shooter, but scratch the surface to uncover one of the most complex action RPGs ever. The rabbit hole of weapons, classes, mods, abilities, missions, crafting, and cosmetics is often overwhelming. I'm not ashamed to say that I have used spreadsheets to keep track of my personal goals in this game. Warframe is strictly cooperative. On every mission, you'll be hopping into a squad with 3 other players to take down hordes of enemies. The magic happens when you have a shared goal. Players often team up to fight bosses in order to acquire the materials and weapons they need. There's also a robust clan system and a thriving player-driven economy. It's all set within a sci-fi world brimming with character, an epic storyline, and a grotesque art style. The developers are constantly adding new missions, including 3 open-world areas and squad-based tactical spaceship battles. And if all this content hasn't convinced you, perhaps the price tag will. Warframe is free to play and has one of the most ethical monetization models of any online game. Okay, hear me out. If Lemmings, Tetris, and Portal had a minimalist baby, it might look a little something like Boxboy plus Boxgirl. This game has many of the teamwork mechanics of other titles on our list, but the pace is far less frenetic. Our titular heroes use a limited number of boxes to overcome pits, spikes, traps, and other obstacles. What starts out looking like a simple platformer evolves into a complex co-op puzzle game, and if you love co-op puzzles, this game has 270 of them to enjoy. Stardew Valley is a magical game about growing crops, making cheese, making money, and falling in love. It's already beloved by millions for its peaceful vibes and charming style, but we're including it here because in recent years, the developer has added a co-op mode where 2 players can work on their farm together, along with many new features and content updates. Recently, version 1.5 adds split-screen play, so farmers in the same household can pet their cows and ferment some wine together. This version recently released for PC and will be coming to Switch in early 2021. So if you've been holding off on the Stardew experience to play it with a loved one, your time will be coming soon. We can't recommend this wonderful game enough. That's our list of the best co-op Switch games out right now, but if you're playing something with friends and family that you love, please shout it out in the comments section so other viewers can check it out. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss our binge-worthy guides in the future. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.